Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Spanish Grand Prix, the second ever event in HRL history. We put in a banker there. It wasn't great, some 4/10ths off my PB, some 6/10ths off my theoretical best. And when I went to improve in my second run, got a big deal of oversteer and unfortunately lost it all in the first sector. So my teammate would take pole for McLaren. My Dutch teammate, of course, with Harry Ryan also on the front row in that Ferrari. Now you saw that in front of me, 2 cars ahead, my teammate with some significant lag on the formation lap. So that might have been a harbinger for what's to come in this race. Lights are out and off we go. Big wheel spin from the Ferrari to my right. A bit from my teammate too, and he goes up to cover the Ferrari. I stay in the slipstream of the left car, which is now Harry Ryan. He goes for a dive. There's going to be a bit of contact there. Unfortunately, I couldn't take advantage of it because I was tagged by this Mercedes, who thankfully leaves some space on the right there for me to get back through into P3. However, we have lost about a second to the cars in front. Now, each lap I watched as my teammate went wide at turn 3, in fact, almost losing it there at the exit of turn 2. Harry Ryan had taken the lead in the meantime, and as you can see, Alfred's with some serious sideways moments there in the other McLaren. He seemed to have some more pace than Harry, and I was content to just watch from a safe distance because I knew he was lagging and I did not want to lose any portion of my front wing. He cuts across the grass in a lawn mowing manoeuvre and somehow doesn't lose the rear. Congratulations on that save, that was epic. But we are slightly closing in. I didn't really want to. I started to save some fuel. Then I noticed that mistake and it was time to pounce. I had to get past there because passing at this track is so difficult, especially when the car in front is lagging. And thankfully we got through there without any contact at all. It was 1.2 seconds to Harry at the first sector split, and I reduced that gap throughout the lap, hoping to stay within DRS of him and thereby defend myself from my teammate, who I believed was running a little bit less in the way of downforce. And Harry did make a little mistake, which made it a lot easier for me to close up to the back of the Ferrari, and with a better exit from the chicane here, it looked like I might be able to grab the lead here. Indeed, horrible run through the last corner for him, already pulling alongside. Great time to set the fastest lap, also my teammate getting in on that action too. Either way, we are through and into the lead. Not only affecting a pass here, oh god, did you see those indicator arrows there? That was a bit of lag. But now we have cleared 2 cars in the space of 1 lap. And, as a bonus, started to pull away outside of the DRS zone. On the map you can see behind me some cars entering the pits.
Your pit window is now open.
That was P2 and P3 at the time, Harry and Alfred's. We went in way later. We noticed that they were going for 2 stops, and we knew that 1 stop was way better. Wrong, Jeff, we're definitely doing 0 more stops. So of course Harry Ryan had emerged in front of me. Unfortunately for my teammate, he'd had some issues. Issues also described the race for pure contrast, who got lagged into a collision there with V-fingers, I believe, in front of me. A disgusting act. Alex the Gamer, a lap down, had taken out Harry Ryan. And we were very fortunate to avoid him as he came back on the track. He's since been banned, I believe, so hopefully that won't occur again. In the pits was V-fingers, also on a 1-stop, having started on mediums. And Alex the Gamer retires, hopefully never to be seen again, because his actions caused Harry Ryan to at least lose an attempt at second, or potentially first, given he was in front of me at the time, but with a stop to make. We were setting personal bests all throughout the stint, and that was enough to keep V-fingers at bay, who was faster, given his hard tyres were way younger than mine. But we were able to cruise home to our first ever HRL win, and the second ever HRL event, and with it, take the championship lead. So there we are on the podium, V-fingers with a female driver, hilarious stuff there. Harry Ryan with the podium, so at least there was that. Unacceptable. That's his description of the actions of Alex the Gamer in the Renault, who also apparently took out pure contrast, completely out of the race. Obviously unacceptable behaviour. Hopefully we won't see it again. Either way, we're very satisfied with the result for us, and roll on Monaco in just 1 week's time. I've been Jacko. See you then.